So that happened yesterday, and yeah, I promise y'all I'm not even going to cry this video. I don't have anything left in me. I don't. I think if I were to describe how I'm feeling right now, it's numb, but it's not numb in a hopeless kind of way. It's numb in a processing kind of way. So I got into a car accident yesterday, and this woman, I don't know if you guys can see, she obviously, I was in my right lane. I think you can kind of tell, and I think I understand how claims adjusters kind of assess what happened based on the damage, but I'm in my right lane. I was like less than a half a mile, like literally less than a half a mile from my destination. I was trying to surprise somebody with something for their birthday. Shout out to my roomie. But I'm in my right lane, and then this lady out of nowhere, like obviously from my left side, like hits me. And you can see, because this damage is on the rear or whatever, I was definitely blindsided. I did not see it coming, and I think yesterday was already kind of like a not so great day. I skipped out on like the birthday brunch activity because I was not in a good mood, and I was like, okay, I didn't get to meditate this morning. Let me go take some time for myself and prepare so that I can be fully present for my roomie's birthday and for the dinner later on. So you know, I'm like, okay, let's take back our day. I think I'm pretty much using YouTube as like my personal diary, but like obviously you guys know I'm shouldering a lot right now, and I'm trying my best to be strong for my mom and be strong in my own shoes. And you know, as soon as I got hit, y'all, I started boohoo crying, just boohoo crying the entire time. And I mean, we're exchanging information. I'm just still crying because I just feel very overwhelmed by life. There's just so much going on, and add a car accident, why don't you, to make things even spicier. But something I had to kind of tell myself was that these things happen. It could have been way worse. My mom was saying that. She was like, you know, cars can be replaced. She was saying cars can be replaced, but your life can't. So just, you know, thank God that it wasn't worse. Still, I think one thing I always tell you guys is feel your feelings. If you're sad, you're frustrated, cry. Like, you are allowed to cry. You don't have to, you know, skip over to the such is life and things happen, let's move on thing that quickly. You need to honor your feelings, and I'm really big on that. I've had a student tell me that they were in a bad accident to where they were on a feeding tube. I just have a couple aches, and obviously that thankfully the good ladies Liberty Mutual Insurance will take care of, but I feel emptied out. Like, I feel incredibly just tired, and I'm trying to figure out, well, how do I take care of myself in this moment? I got rid of Instagram just temporarily. I just can't be on there right now. I'm just being very selective with my space and with my energy. I don't have the capacity to talk to so many people. I don't have the capacity to talk to people that aren't really supportive either. So no offense, it's just what I have to do for myself. I'm really realizing how important therapy is, so I'm glad that I started. I may need to squeeze in another session before my next session, but things happen, y'all. I don't know how else to say it. Things just happen. And one thing I was telling my cousin, because I was just talking to my cousin, one thing I told her was, you know, life happens to us. And these are all isolated events, and I think we have to look at it like that, because I started boohoo crying because I thought about all the things that were going wrong in my life right now. Because this car accident has nothing to do with my mother's health situation or anything else that I have going on. But sometimes when things happen to us, we have a tendency to be like, and then I'm not friends with that person, and then this happened, and just like my whole life sucks. And it's like, honey, they're not related. It's just life, and there are random events. Things just happen, and sometimes things happen in a cascading kind of way that make you feel like you deserved all of these things. But I didn't do anything to deserve a car accident. I didn't do anything to deserve my mom's current health battle. I didn't do anything to have these things happen to me. These are just life events. They're isolated. They do not define me. The things that are happening in your life do not define you, and you just have to remember that. Because I think I was listening to a meditation. It was very, very helpful today, and she ended it with the quote, "We need to learn to let go of the things that have already let go of us." That accident, for example, it already happened. Like, yeah, the car damage is still here, but it happened to the car and not necessarily to me. And just altogether, the accident is over. We cleared the scene. We exchanged information. There's a process that's ongoing, yeah, but the worst part of all that has already happened. But sometimes we tend to obsess about the things that have happened to us. We obsess about breakups. We obsess about, the end of friendships. We obsess about traumatic events like car accidents, or we obsess about different things as if they define us, as if we warranted those things to happen, when truly in life things are just gonna happen super randomly, without any reason, without any rhyme or reason. But it's just life. I got nothing, y'all. Like, I think y'all have seen enough videos to know that this is not my normal self. I think y'all have seen enough videos to know that I am really in a very sensitive space right now, where I'm learning, I'm trying to cope with just different things happening, different frustrating pieces that are not related to each other that just happen to happen. This is still a good year. I still feel like there's so much goodness. There's still so much goodness going around, and I think that's the important thing I want you guys to remember. When it comes to the things that happen to us, there's still so much good. Like, I was still able to surround myself around wonderful people that love me, and just focus on the purity of the moment, the purity of the present. And I think that's something that's going to continue to help me with everything going on, what's presently happening right now, not what happened already, not what let me go. The only thing that holds you right now is this present moment. But again, sometimes as human, we focus too much on the future, what's gonna happen, or we obsess about the past, things that we cannot control. And y'all, there is no peace and there's no power there. I will still feel absolutely hopeless and partially depressed if I were to be focused on this accident, because I'd be like, look at my car, oh my God, like my life, everything sucks, everything's happening bad to me. But it already passed. And if I were to let this accident define me, I probably wouldn't be comfortable driving, because I would be anticipating it to happen again, right? The anxiety from the accident will make me feel like, well, someone else is gonna hit me. And it's like, it's an isolated event that happened, it's gone, let it go. And it's easier said than done. It's easier said than done, but I am forcing myself to be present and not miss out on the beauty of today, the beauty of right now, thinking about what happened yesterday. Yesterday had its time, yesterday had its glory, and now it's gone. And we have to remember that. We have to remember that the things that happen to us do not define us. They do not define what's up ahead for us. They're just things that have happened to happen. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys. I'm asking for all the prayers, all the good juju, all the good vibes that you guys can send my way, because I realize that's something that helps me a lot. Apart from CBD oil, which I just tried, and I was like, oh, this mellowed me out. But I think something that I love so much is love. And I love my friends. And I love my itty bitty family members that I have here and there. But I love love. And it's love that wins. And I feel like it's love that helps us get through some really hard times. Like, I do not feel like myself right now. I feel like a complete zombie. I feel like I came on here, I was breaking down, then I got back on here and I was laughing again, and now I'm on here and I'm like, y'all. But such is life, right? I mean, what am I gonna do about it, you know? I'll tell you what I am gonna do today. It is still my roomie's birthday weekend, and we are gonna go to, where are we going? We're going to Slutty Vegan. So I'm happy I'm about to have food that I actually enjoy, that I absolutely love. If you've never had Slutty Vegan in Atlanta, go get you some. And then we're gonna go to the park. And that's it. It is what it is. It is a brand new day. I cannot let what happened yesterday define me. It makes for a very interesting background. I must say the thumbnail for this is going to be popping. But y'all, things happen, dog. Things happen. Please don't let the things that happen to you define you. Please do not obsess about the details that you absolutely cannot change. Such is life, man. Things happen, things come, things go. Stay right here in the present. What you're doing right now, if you actually made it to this point in the video, I salute you. I thank you for your support and your love. I appreciate y'all so much. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, I need the love, but like what you're doing right now is the only real thing right now. And I think that's so crazy, but literally right now, this is the realest moment of your life right now, because it's what's happening right now. It's what you're choosing to do right now. And so if you remember that, truly only the present holds power, you'll learn to stop obsessing about what's already happened or what you think might happen. You'll learn to just be right here. If you have kids, you'll learn to just take them in, to look at them and hold them and do things with them while you have them. If you have aging parents, you'll learn to just spend time with them and scratch your head at the things that they say and just learn to be present. It's the only thing I can do right now, because it's the only place where peace exists, and I need all the peace that I can get with everything happening. Anyways, that's all. I haven't even been ending my videos the way I normally end my videos. At the end of the day, be refined, be ratchet, be you, and be present. No matter what's happened, let the things that happened before be behind you and learn to move forward. Thank you guys for just being in my little support group. Is this a support group or a YouTube channel? What is this? It's both. Whatever. Welcome to blah blah blah. Take care, y'all.